Well, good day, model railroaders. Me behind the camera, imagine that, which is always good. But we've got...
Hi, I'm Vinny, BNSF6951.
And I'm John Dilley, Grandpa Rails.
And we're sitting here at Vinny's P-Vine sub. So we've been doing this for about a week, almost, hanging out together. Good times, shaky cam. I could have tried that one a little bit better, put the stand on this thing. But so, John, being here, what do you think of Vinny's layout?
It is, gosh, how do you describe it?
Piece of junk.
No, I mean, you know, you look around at what he's modeling, and actually yesterday we got to go see some of the stuff. I mean, he's doing things around town and on all along the P-Vine. I mean, I went to the Mo-Best yard and we actually got to see some switching over there, and he models that, you know, and it's just fantastic how detailed that he is with this layout. It's being prototypical.
So Vinny, whereabouts is the Mo-Best yard on your layout?
It's actually in the other room. This layout requires 2 rooms, and it's still not enough room for me to do what I want to do. Hence the helix here that occupies a lot of straight track that the P-Vine does that I could not do in my layout. So I had to incorporate the helix to get that incorporated into the layout. But Mo-Best yard, like I said, is in the other room, and it's the prototype is 11 or 12 track, and mine is about the same, about 11 track, and it works fine ever since Bruce Giroux did the turnouts for me. So yeah, this up here is probably one of my favorite scenes of the Grand Avenue, or Route 60 as they call it here in Arizona, with the Hacienda River back here and all the small little retail places that are along the road.
So John, we went for a bit of a drive yesterday to Joe G's place. Does it look right?
Yes, it does.
So we got the modeling part
Yeah.
done pretty good, did he?
I mean, we came up here, we went through the roundabout, got off on the second exit, crossed under the Wickenburg Bridge. We went by Joe G's fire station where he works, and as we gone on down through town, we got into the old part of town. Yeah. And this is where Vinny's modeling the town buildings right here, and it's right there. I mean, I got to see everything that he's got right here on his layout.
And it's almost prototypical?
Yes. Almost.
real close. I mean, I'm trying, you know. And the reason why I picked this particular layout is because I live here in Phoenix, and it's just very easily available for me to go down and check out all the industries and so on and so forth, take pictures, and build the structures. There's only a few structures on this that are actually store-bought. The rest are all scratch-built, and even the place that Roy delivers to has been scratch-built by me. And we actually saw the real thing when we went down to Mo-Best yard a few days ago. What I have to complete is up here. This will be my Cal Gas LPG facility. That's going to be coming up here pretty soon. I'll be doing a video on that. But other than that, it's just fun running trains on this layout.
So you guys don't really like each other, eh? Because you don't get close enough to each other? Well, that's a little bit. The good part about what that was, you guys got so close that both your heads were light lanterns.
And I'll tell you one thing, guys, it's really has been a lot of fun having these 2 characters here for the past week. We got another day and a half or so to go with Sparky. He's leaving on Friday, and John will be leaving on Saturday. So we hope to make the rest of this visit to be a good one.
Well, I think you read my script already, because I'm not asking any questions. You're just going right to it.
But yeah, so it's been real fun.
What was the biggest challenge for you, Vinny?
On the layout?
Yeah.
This right here.
The helix.
The helix. The helix was done 3 times. I first started using all-thread rods, and I found out that the longer locomotives were hitting the rods as they would go around because of the overhang. So my buddy George and Joe came over and helped me, and we did it the first time, and we put the blocks in there, and it still was hitting, so we had to move the blocks even further out. So now I get pretty much anything through the helix. The only problem I was having was with auto racks. This last section right here has a plate that joins the two sections together, and the auto racks were hit. I mean, not the auto racks, the intermodal cars, the stacks, the double stacks were hitting. So with Ryan here, we just kind of picked this up and put a couple pieces of styrene under there, and so now I can get double stacks through there.
Perfect. As long as it works.
Yeah.
So John, what's your favorite part of this layout? I know you've only been here a couple of days to look at it, and Vinny doesn't really let us in the toy room too often. Just because we're both HO scale, and he figures we can't operate the same scale.
Yeah, right. I like over there the Hell Canyon.
We can always go over there.
And we can go into this room because you can see the rest of the layout.
It is 2 rooms, so.
This bag used to come out of here.
That's okay for now.
Just put it like that.
I can't get that close to you anyway. You
Yeah.
both stink.
I really like the bridge scenery. All this right in through here and watching them come across these bridges, and it makes a really cool loop right in here.
Yeah, this started out as the microengineering high viaduct bridge, but I was having problems with it, so this is actually a piece of balsa wood that goes across the front here with a piece of plywood as a base, and then I just added all the ribs to it to make it look like the microengineering's kit.
Very nice.
Oh.
So there's the Mobest yard you were talking about?
Yep.
That's very well done. Get some good operations out of that.
Yes, we do. And this here is the depot that's downtown Phoenix that John Tenzillo 3D printed for me. Of course, it's not together right now, and it will be going together here very shortly. Joe G just did the other Phoenix decals for me. Of course, this one here that he did the first was too big, and so we readjusted it and so on and so forth. Now the only thing left in here is actually to stop putting the ground cover and making it look real.
So what would you want people to know about Vinny's layout?
That
Why would I want to come here and visit?
why would
Vinny?
you want to come here and visit Vinny's layout?
To give me a hard time.
That's only if you're from Canada, eh?
Because of the way he's modeled it. I mean, he's prototypical. Everything laid out in here. I mean, you can't. I mean, everything I've seen, all of this stuff since being here, and to see it out on the layout.
And see in real life.
Mm-hmm. It's just awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see the real life and then come back here and see how well he has actually modeled it. So I didn't think he had it in him, but
Yeah, I mean, we got to see this, Smith and Pipe and steel and everything when we were down at Mobest the other day.
And even that back there is
What do you
where
wanna look
Roy delivers his pipe loads, which is 2M Company.
you're just going to make me show that, are you?
Yep, you sure? You sure am. Because I'm proud of that building.
Well, to end this off, the only thing I really like on your layout, the rest of it, I don't know, it's N scale. So. But we do have that sitting here. And I don't know, down in the comments below, you guys should tell him, run more of this Canadian stuff. But for right now, we'll call it quits. That's John Dilley over there. That's Vinny. Sure I got that right.
Yeah, we
No, it's the other way around.
we
This
switch
is
every once in a
John and
while.
this is Vinny.
This
Oh.
is Vinny and I'm John, so how you doing, guys?
There you go. Have a good one, Model Railroaders, and we'll talk to you later on.
Bye.
Bye.